Hi guys, and welcome to another WordPress video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. We've been doing a recent series of videos adding things above the header, downloads and notifications and links and audio players, etc. To do that, we've been editing our WordPress core files, in most of the cases the header PHP. Now whenever you do this, it's a good idea to back it up, because when you edit any of these core files you can break your site quite easily. And we had a great question, was how do you actually do that? Now I guess I should have covered that first, but here it is. It's pretty easy to do. I'm actually building mine locally on my machine here, and so mine are all in a folder. And if you look at your WordPress content when you've got it up, it looks like this. And the files I'm talking about, if you go into WP content there and into whatever theme you're using, I'm using the 2020 theme, we'll go inside there. That's where you're going to find these core files we've been using working on the header PHP, and that's it right there. Now to make a copy, simply right click and hit copy. On a Mac this may be different, I don't use a Mac so I can't say. And then paste it, Control V or right click and paste, and as you can see you've got a copy here, and it's fine to just leave it with that name. Then if you mess this one up you can rename it and restore it to that one. We'll do that in a moment. Now if you're using a hosting service, which you have to do if you've got it online, mine aren't online, you'll have a sort of cPanel or something similar like this. If you go into your file manager, you'll have to go into your public HTML and you'll see the same set of files there. Here's the WP content folder, and you want to go into your themes, and I'm using Optimizer I believe for this site. And if you go inside there you'll find your header PHP, and as far as I know all themes are going to have this if you're using WordPress. So there's that one, and you can do exactly the same thing. Just select it and you can copy and do exactly the same thing. Okay, so let's mess this site up, or at least change it, and show you how to restore your old one. So we'll go back into our header PHP and we'll change something that we've done here. Here's everything we put in. And I'll change that bit of text up there to restore old version. Okay, well let's save that. And you could copy all this text, but the trouble is if you break the site you may not be able to get into the actual WordPress back end here, so you probably have to do it from where the files are stored. So if we go to our page now, that should change to whatever I wrote there. There it is, restore old version. Now say we've messed up this site, we can't get back into our WordPress. We backed up our header PHP right here. All I'll do is go into the one that we're using at the moment, which is called header. I'm going to rename it, right click and rename, or hit F2. I'm just going to call it old. And this one, I'll do the same thing. I'll rename it and just leave it as header, rename. That way it draws this old one thinking it's the new one. There we go. Now I've done that, and it'd be the same in your control panel as well. You just do exactly the same thing. Now when we go back here and I refresh, it should go back to the old version, which was download the ebook or whatever it was, I think. There we go, and as you can see it's restored it to the old version there. So that's how to back it up. And like I say, whenever you're working on any of these core files here, it's a great idea just to back it up. I mean, I've done this many times, so quite often I don't, but if you're not sure what you're doing, absolutely back it up. So I hope that's been helpful, and I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please ring the bell, give it a thumbs up, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.